Princeton Tiger Lilies. Welcome to the inaugural game of the PTL 16AA Black 2022-2023 season. We are at the Dawg Daze tournament. My name is videographer, and we got our first game of the year tonight, this morning, early morning, 8 o'clock in Cromwell, Connecticut. Playing pretty good team. We're playing in the red division. We're playing the Connecticut Midfield Stars, who were last year the number 4 team in the country in Tier 2 division. They went to nationals, played in the upper division of the national tournament. So they're a good team. It'll be a good challenge for the girls. This is our first game together. Girls, so we're going to be kind of figuring things out, how they work together, gel. Kind of the early scouting report on this team is that they are a gritty bunch of girls. Tough, scrappy, play hard, get into the corners and stuff. So we'll see how they do, and we'll go from there. So we'll be starting in about a minute, and we'll see you then. Okay, get ready for the puck drop. We have Grace Seaman, Clay Ruby, and Coco Lutoff out on the front line. Looks like Emma Nicolescu and Emily Perez on defense, with Katie Caesar in net today. And there's a drop. Ruby sends it forward, picked up by the Midfield Stars, who dump it in. Nicolescu will go chase behind the net. Gets taken over by Midfield Stars, bring up to the point, blocked at the feet of Groovy. Shot, screen goes deflected in front. Perez taken down in the corner. It's coming in the corner right now. It's being controlled by Midfield. Groovy picks it up and will have to move up, take it in herself. She dumps it and changes, but that goes out of play, so we'll get a whistle. I'm imagining this Midfield Stars team is going to be a team that has a very disciplined, controlled style of play. Stays in a position. We have to be careful not to chase things around or get in their way. So we'll see. Obviously, that first shift controlled well by Connecticut. We have Cassie Spear on the wing with Cassidy Moore and. Looks like Grace Gabriella Zangari on the right wing. Looks like Nicolescu still out there with Sophia Palizzi on the left defense. Kept in by Moore and brought out to center and brought in by the Midfield Stars. Shot saved by Caesar. Girl goes down in the corner. Josie Fowler on defense, excuse me, not Emma Nicolescu. Gabrielle Zangari has it, gets it across over to Cassie Spear, a little behind her, so that gets taken over by Midfield and dumped in on the change. Lucy Sheehan comes on with Veronica Halkin and Skylar Salduti. Dumped up forward, stick to side. Careful not to leave that out for the winger charging in hard there. Midfield cycles in back, the player not looking for it though. Sheehan has it, dumps it up, will take it up. Taken over and she will change. Perez dumps it up, picked up by the defense of Connecticut, who brings it in all herself. She's untouched right now. Shuffles it to the side, stick to side by Caesar. Back behind the net will go Emma Nicolescu, as Tiger Lilies trying to get a break out here, but having some trouble. Grace Seaman, Coco Lutoff brings it in. Ref is in her way a little bit. She got to take a shot, sends it over to Groovy, but picked off in front by the Midfield Stars, who bring it up. And Perez trying to stay with her, looking for a point, cuts in, spinning it around, getting a shot off. No, stick the side over to the point. Dumped in to the far corner. The winger will then cycle up front, take a shot. And pad save by Caesar, looked like. Very quick Connecticut team getting to the puck pretty quickly. Come away with it. Shot, save, score. No, off. Looked like it was in, but it was off. Didn't go. Good save. To the point. Blocked in front. Coco Lutoff will try to bring that in. Gets picked off. She's got a chain. Knocked off with a puck by Kata Moore. Shot. Polizzi thinks to go up the near boards, but then spins around. Back over to Zangari. Gets through her feet. Dumped back in by Connecticut. Polizzi has room to go. She'll skate it up and speed it up. Try to get a shot. Isn't getting a lot of room here. Spins it around. Sends it over, but nobody on the other side to help out. Moore tries to keep it as she does, but then it is brought out. Kept in. Moore's got to take a shot here if she can get to it. Moore has it behind the net, sends it across over to Haupt, who misplays it, but then gets it anyway. Looks like Sheehan going to chase. Not sure who that is. Skylar Shaduta going to chase. Comes back the other way. Shot blocked at the feet of Perez. Skylar trying to bring it in. Played off, taken off of the puck by the Connecticut team, who is trying to set up for the zone entry. Fowler pressuring the offensive player in the corner. She dumps it back in to her winger. Centering pass blocked out away by Perez, and then dumped out, and that should be an icing call, and it is. Now we'll come back. We've got 9:07 left in the first period. No score. A lot of pressure by Connecticut. Princeton trying to get control and make a breakout, but staying with them, playing good defense. Looks like Seaman on the face-off. Groovy and Lutoff out there. Gillespie tries to clear it up, does not get through. Lutoff tries to spin it over. Puck battle in the corner. Sent up to Lutoff, who is taken over quickly, then gets an inadvertent hook call against Coco Lutoff. She'll go in the box for 2 minutes. And Connecticut will be on the first power play of the game. As the player cut back and it was kind of in the way, so a little bit of an inadvertent trip, but should be called nonetheless. 8:34 left in the first. Let's see if it's a 1.5 minute or 2 minute penalty. Not sure how long this game blocked. These are 13 or 15 minute games. I'm not sure. Cassidy Moore on the face-off. Polizzi, Nikolescu, and Zangari are out there for the penalty kill. Dumped into the corner. Center pass knocked away by Zangari. Dumps it up and gets out of the zone. So midfield will reset. And the penalty is not even on the board yet. So I hope they're keeping track of the time. But I do not know when that penalty expires. I think we went in at about 8:37. It's 8:02 right now. Perez takes it, backs around as she was pressured, being pinned against the boards by Midfield, who comes away with it, steps into the slot, shot, save. Good save by Caesar as that player had a point-blank shot. Ruby and Spear out there right now for the kill with Perez and looks like Fowler. A lot of cycling action here by Midfield, but not getting shot off yet. Since this whistle, come to the point, she couldn't handle it, so she has to back away. Shot, save, pad save by Midfield, by Caesar. And Lukov is out, so it's a minute and a half. Still takes minute and a half penalties. 7 minutes left in the period. Successful penalty kill by the Tiger Lilies.
21 points.
And there's a interference called in C against the midfield stars. 21 white. So we will go on the power play. Looks like Ruby, Seaman, Lutov, Polizzi, and Moore out on defense for this power play. Puck comes to Moore, takes a shot, gets through and saved by the defense, by the goalie, excuse me. Dumped up and cleared out. Polizzi has to go back and take it herself. She's got pressure. She'll take it up, it looks like. Coco Lutov gets knocked off of it as soon as it came to her, so that comes back, but it's an icing call, so that will come back. 6:24 left in the first. No score. Don't know what the shots on goal are. Face off. So duty back to Perez, across to Nicolescu, but a little tied up, gets tied up, gets through her, and then beyond her. And so we got a 2-on-2 break by Connecticut, but then knocked off it by Howe. Up comes to Sheehan, trying to get control. Connecticut will bring it in. She's got 4 people on her, can't let her through. Left up in front, then finally taken over by Princeton. Nicolescu has it, sends it up, but that's an icing call on the power play, and they'll get a change of shift change with that icing. Got Cassie Moore out on the face with looks like some Polizzi, Spear. Josie, Fowler, and Zangari. Fowler has it, tries to move it up, splits through the defense though, but taken up by Midfield. Penalty kill is over, so we're full strength. Midfield brings it in. Polizzi puts the body in front, kind of knocks her off of that nicely. Fowler fighting in the corner, trying to get control of that. Puck comes out, shot, save. Polizzi has it, then has to back it around the net to Spear. Cassie Ashley Moore trying to bring it in, drops it for Zangari, who makes a nice move and does a good job to stay with that despite the pressure on her. But a hooking call, don't know what it was. Hooking on the Connecticut team, so we'll go back on the power play with 4:50 left in the first period. Still no score. Ruby, Seaman, Lutoff, Perez, and Tatum on defense for the power play. One by comes to Groovy. She'll spin around the corner. She takes a shot off the skate of the Midfield Stars player, though. Centering pass, but picked up in front by the defense of the Midfield Stars, and they break it up. And we'll take it over the red line and dump it in. Moore trying to play that, but gets beat by the Connecticut team. In the corner, Lutoff sends it up to Seaman, but off her stick. Perez has it. She'll take it in. Ruby will stay back to defend. And that gets dumped. That should be an icing call, and it is. 4:13 left in the period. Hauk on the looks like Hauk on the face-off, tries to get it over to Moore. Perez gets beyond her nicely, stays with it. See if she can kind of get a shot off here. Gets sticked off. Midfield is quick to close in on us and take away our shot chance. Breakaway shot here, shot and score over the right glove of Caesar. She was poked that puck away and had a breakaway, and opens the scoring with 3:55 in the first. 1-0 Midfield Stars. Unassisted goal as I don't know if she knocked that away, but came out and she had a breakaway. Was never able to get caught. So we got 1-0. Connecticut. Puck comes to Fowler, tries to move it up to Salduti, doesn't get it up, but then back to the defense again. Looks like more. Palizzi has it behind the net. She backs it around, dumps it back for Fowler, who gets clearly tripped, and that will be a penalty call on Connecticut. So we will go back on the power play again, and see if we can make something of this. Actually, we have there's two in the box. So is it a 5-on-3 or a 5-on-4? I'm not sure. Yes, it's a 5-on-3. So that last goal was a shorthanded goal. We have a short bit of a 5-on-3 right now. So see if we can take advantage of this. Pass over to Groovy. She'll step in, takes a shot, stick the side by the goalie on the short side. Lutoff sends it behind the net to Graves, who tries to do a stuff from behind, but stopped by the goalie. Back on the 5-on-4 right now, probably for about another minute and 15 seconds. Puck comes to center. Nicholas, who tries to get a shot, doesn't. Moore tries to get it, but trips over the player. Seaman fighting hard to take position there, but then it's dumped out by Connecticut, picked up by Perez. Dangerous from in front of the net. Decides wisely to back around, not risk losing that in front of the net. Perez doing a good job cutting back and forth here, but gets ridden off the puck and dumped back in. Moore has it behind the net. She will pick it up, but she's all alone right now. Needs to find someone to get it to. She goes down. Coach John looking for a trip. Doesn't get the call, though. Perez gets beaten to it in the corner. Been a very quick Connecticut Midfield Stars team. And nice work on the boards there by Cassidy to ride that player off the puck. Saldudi has, Polizzi has it behind the net, dumps it back up to Spear, who knocks it forward, but controlled and back in, but then thrown out of play by Connecticut. Power play is over. 1:55 left in the period. And it looks like the scoreboard is only working for the time clock, because the penalties are not up. We have a little clock down here. You can't really see that. It does show 1-0. But a little trouble with the clock today, apparently. Polizzi tries to send it up, knocked out, but that will be an icing call as Sheehan knocked it out a little too far. 1:36 left in the period. And now we'll come back. Seaman on the face-off. Sends it back into the corner to Polizzi, who tries to take it. Got 2 on her. Sent forward. Lutoff knocks it over, but just a little bit behind Fowler, so couldn't get a good break out there. Tries to knock it up, so they got 2 on 1 here with Polizzi and with Seaman and Gruby. Seaman gets taken off of that. And right back the other way comes Connecticut. Nice centering pass there. Sends it just north of the crease, but wide. Shot deflected, and then clear shot, but stick saving out of play by Caesar. Coach John saying we're going to make some adjustments. We haven't gotten hurt yet, but it will if we keep this up. So we'll see what we can do to adjust to this very fast, aggressive midfield Stars team. Spins around. She's got it unmolested. Takes a shot, but saved by Caesar and over and out of play. 41 seconds left in the period. 1-0 Connecticut lead. Spear tries to kick it up, doesn't get it. Connecticut centering pass. Couldn't quite get the handle on it they were looking for. Didn't get the shot off. It looks like, not sure if that's Fowler or Nicolescu in the corner. Dumps it, and then no icing, waved off. Converged upon, sent across to the near boards. Sends it out, stopped by Moore, but then brought out by Connecticut on a big rush. They have that wide player looking for the shot, takes the shot wide. And that will end it there. So after 1-0 Connecticut. And we'll be back for period 2 in a minute. Okay, at the start of the second period, we got Seaman, Lutoff, and Gruby out with Tatum, Moore, and Sophia Polizzi on defense. Puck drop. Tied up in front. Comes to Polizzi, who will bring it up, but she sends it deep. No icing call. Could have been, I think. Didn't call it. Bounce, nice pass off the boards to herself, but then picked up by Polizzi, who moves it up forward, up to Lutoff. Has room to go, sends it up to the corner, over to Seaman. Then taken over and played out and broken out by Connecticut. I almost think a palpable speed difference just at the start of the second period right here. Moore gets knocked off of it. One of the differences I see is they are We're holding back a little bit. Connecticut's closing in on us very quickly as soon as we get the puck. Lizzie backs it off, but this is the angle she wants, so it comes right back to her. Controlled by Connecticut. Tries to stuff it from the corner. Lutov takes a whack at it, misses. Connecticut still has it behind the net. Moore will try to get him, and then she backs away from that. Tries to poke it up to Gruby, doesn't get through. At Moore's feet, just behind Gruby. Still, Tiger Lilies just looking at the puck right now. I got to move this out, girls. Taken over by Connecticut. And a little bit of a long shift at the moment. 2 minutes. Need a whistle. Get these girls off. They got to be getting tired at this point. Still cycling around. Drops it for defense. Palizzi on her, trying to clear that out. Not cleared out the way we were looking for. It's a nice spin move to almost fake out the goalie, but still makes a save. Center pass sits on it, and long shift, stuck in our own defensive zone. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So. More Zangari, Cassie Spear out there. Midfield comes away with it, moves it to the center. Good centering pass, but broken up by Nicolescu. Sends it up to Zangari, but couldn't quite push that forward the way she was hoping. And so it comes back into the defensive zone of the Tiger Lilies. Nicolescu trying to break that out, gets taken off of it. Good puck movement here by the midfield star. Sends it up to the high slot, or top of the, I should say, up by the red line, the blue line, excuse me. Cycles back through. Broken up in front, sent forward to Spear, who will try to move it up but doesn't get to it quick enough, and then again kept in by the midfield stars, who has another shot but broken up by Perez. Shot point blank range, stopped by Caesar. 11:26 left in the second. 1-0, despite what the broken scoreboard says. So kind of a bend, don't break game so far. We'll see how the girls hang on. Games like this can tire you out, for sure. Hauk on the center. It looks like Hauk. Not sure. To the point. To the low to the defense across. Excuse me, to the wing, across to the left winger. She's looking. Goes behind the net. Looking for a seam. Holds it. And they will regroup here. At the feet of Sheehan. Puck sent up and then dumped in. As Connecticut goes on the line change, Palizzi backs it around over to I think that is. It sends up somebody looking. They get the block though. Sheehan takes it, dumps it, and changes. Whole line change there. looking to move that up. Gets it over to Spear. Gets it over to Seaman, who gets a shot off and just off the glove of the goalie. First shot on goal in a while for the Tiger Lilies. And cleared out, and that will be an icing call if they don't wave it off. They won't, and that will come back. We got more Spears and Gary out there. Polizzi and Tatumore on defense. 9:37 left in the second period. Across to Polizzi, backs it around, and she wisely didn't take a shot because it would have been blocked, and then they would have taken it the other way for a breakout. So good, smart move by Polizzi to hold off on that, in my opinion. Sent in, and they will chase. Midfield comes away with it, circles through, taken off by Polizzi. Tries to center it, point blank shot, save. Spear has it, she's got to move. Tries to dump it up and in, but doesn't get it, and so Midfield takes it. But then a rebound, bad rebound comes out. Zangari had a chance, a little bit behind her though. Midfield comes 2-on-1 right now. Blocked away by Polizzi. Cycle shot, and a point blank dead aim shot. Looks like it went through the 5-hole at 2-0. As that center just cycled into the front all alone, and scores on the nice one-timer. So we got 2-0, 8:31 left in the second period. 2-0 Connecticut. Josie Fowler behind the net, looking to break it up and out, gets taken off of it by Connecticut, who quickly closed on her. Connecticut definitely getting in front of our passes and anticipating what we're going to do with it, not giving us much time. Something to learn from, I think. Howe tries to get it up, a little behind Salduti, can't make that breakout pass. Fowler has it again. Taken over, centering pass, shot, save. Not sure if it was a save or off the post. Centering pass, shot, save, stick save, off the net on the rebound pass. 7:26. They're getting a little bit more opportunities in front of the net right now. Face off won by Connecticut up to the point. Pressured by Gruby. Centering pass right in front and wide with the shot. She had some net to shoot at, but went wide. A little bit bunched up here. Pressured by Perez, back to the point. Lutov tries to push a shot, saved by Caesar. And they will change there. 7 minutes left in the second, 2-0. Connecticut Midfield Stars. Cycles, drop, shot, blocked in front by Polizzi, picked up again by Connecticut, who are cycling around Defense tries to cycle back but doesn't get it, so Princeton takes over, moves it in, quickly closes upon it, has to dump it back for Spear, should send it across, tries to get it off to Lizzie, but picked off in front, and it's almost a breakaway chance here, but sticked aside safely by Caesar. Player picks up that rebound though, dumps it to the high slot, top of the face-off spot in the circle, takes a shot. Perez has it, pressured. Zangari comes in to try to move that forward pass, but doesn't. I don't know if it was out of play or what. Looks like the puck went out of play. So we're going to face off 5:53 left in the second period. Salduti, Sheehan, Veronica out on center. Pass. Puck taken over by Princeton gets it into the zone. Can't quite get that pass up for a shot. Taken over by Connecticut, but offsides is the call. So we'll do that again. Taken off of it by the defense, and Caesar will hold on to that puck. So we'll get a forward change with that. Seaman, Lutov, Gruby, Karan. Looks like Moore and Nicolescu are the blue liners right now. Seaman does a nice job. Dumps it over, kind of maybe like inadvertently to Gruby. Sends it forward to Seaman. Center tries to get Lutov, who gets just a little behind it. Gets a little shot off though, and the goalie will hold on to that. See if Seaman can get this up. Win this face-off, get a one-time by Nicolescu. Over to Gruby. Gruby holds, waits, takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Tries to dump it up to Nicolescu, but she doesn't get there in time. Fowler in time, and comes out back the other way in front. Pressure by Fowler and Perez, cycling around back. The defender brings it back around the net. Centering pass. Lutov picks it up. Go Lutov. Sends a stretch pass up to Gruby, but a little too far. That's going to be an icing call, as she was unable to hit Gruby on that breakout. So they'll come back. Now we're going to change with 4:11 left in the second period. Zingari tries to muscle her way into that, but gets muscled off of herself by Connecticut, who will look to break it out. Lizzie breaks it up, or excuse me, tries to break it up, hold on to it, give herself some time. Nice escape move, but then she gets pulled down. And so we will be on the power play with 3:25 left. She did a good job to, I guess, draw that penalty as she backed around and just got thrown down. And so we will go on the power play. 3:25 left in the second. Cross-checking is the call. And we'll see if we can get something going with this. Get back in this game. Seaman, Perez, Polizzi, Gruby, and Nicolescu. Perez trying to keep it in. She does. Gruby, Seaman takes it over, sends it deep in. Nicolescu tries to center one time, but picked up by Midfield, who will then break it out. Perez goes down on the defense. Brought into the zone by Connecticut, who will hold it and buy some time, kill this penalty a little bit. Someone's got to get on her. Shot blocked. Seaman will try to take it up over to Gruby, who has to take it up and in. Gets knocked off. Will stay with it though. Centering pass, but doesn't get through as it's defended well by Midfield. And they dump it in. Will make a change. Polizzi has it behind the net. Has to back it around. And took a little long to get to that, and Midfield took it over. A shot point blank, save. Perez has it, sends it over to Polizzi. A little bit of definitely not a team we can wait on here for sure. Might be a little bit of a fatigue factor. Lutov brings it up. Has to take it up, take some space here. Tries to wait, sends it over to Gruby, just off of her stick. A little bit of a high pass to her though. And so she doesn't control that, and Midfield brings it back in. Takes the shot up to the point to the point it comes, shot through, deflected off the skate of a Midfield player, but wide of the net. But they control and will cycle through. Misses on that drop pass. And Gruby was a little low to be able to get that intercept off the inadvertent deflection. Penalty is over. 1 minute left in the period. Shot held on by Caesar. One minute 3 left in the period right now. 2-0. Connecticut Midfield Stars over the Princeton Tiger Lilies. Gets her kind of skate stuck in the stick and goes down. No call there though, as she was defending. Midfield takes the shot wide and get to it first. Perez trying to pressure and get control there. Shot in the centering pass. Nicolescu has the presence to knock it away before the offensive person got the shot off. Comes to Perez, who has 13 seconds to try to do something here. Offside, so she got knocked back off and she was already offside. 9 seconds left, and probably not a bad offsides right there, because we were in danger of being like caught behind the puck for a breakout or a breakaway. So personally, I'll take that offsides. 9 seconds left. Houck wins the face-off, gets it over to Sheehan, but doesn't get through the defense. They just dump it back. 3 seconds left. Nicolescu got to make sure they don't do anything dangerous here, and that's the end of the second period. 2-0 Midfield. We'll be back for period 3 in a minute. Third period, Seaman tries to get the face-off, comes into the defensive zone, but taken over by the midfield Stars, who break it up along the far boards on the left wing side. Nicolescu Fowler, pressuring in the corner. Midfield has it, looking for an opening. They will drop it on the cycle. Trying to cut in, gets by Gruby, spins, shot, blocked. So we have midfield just playing cycle around the outside, and see if we can just hold our position, not take their bait, let them tire themselves out a little bit here. Chipped up to Lutov, who doesn't get to it first, so it doesn't come out. Midfield stays with it, shuffles it back in as that player goes for the change. We seem to start every period by just holding it in our zone. See if we can break that, get some control, get a little bit of a breakout here. Lutov misses on the breakout pass, comes out to center ice, pressured by Gruby, and she will come off as that line does need a change. Lutov has it, tries to bring it back, or swing it out, but doesn't. Gets to the midfield point player who takes a shot wide. Zangari tries to clear it up, gets through, but then goes to the defender who dumps it back in. A little drag attempt by midfield, doesn't get it. We got Zangari on a bit of a one-on-one break. See if she can cut in. Stays with it. Will get a shot, but doesn't get the shot. Good defense by midfield, and pretty good work by Gabby to get through that. Looks like Nicolescu back with it, trying to flip it out of the zone. Gets it up to point shot off the side of the net. Midfield has it. Stuffs it, but Caesar manages to get that, hold on to it. So we're going to whistle. 12-17 left in the third. Still 2-0. Midfield. Out. Moore in the corner. Puck on the doorstep. See if Salduti can find an opening here. Gets through the first player, but not the second. So midfield takes it up, turns it around, will go forward, cut to the slot, takes a shot. Good glove save by Caesar. Skylar has room, doesn't have room, but able to get it out a little bit. Shouldn't say she has room. She got closed on pretty quickly there. Nice work by midfield to take this shot. Nice little move to spin the defender off of her, and then has a point-blank shot. So 3-0 with 11:33 left in the third period. Gruby, Seaman, I assume Lutov, yes. Nicolescu and Fowler. Puck comes to Nicolescu. She misses on that pass up to D. It's offsides, but stays. Then comes back on. Midfield looking for the centering pass in front of the net. Gets control up to the point. Shot blocked in front. Save. blocked off the stick of Groovy. Puck into the corner. Midfield retakes it. Got to get on her, girls. She comes all the way out to the point, drops it back. Taken over by Princeton, who tries to break it out. Groovy gets it up to Lutoff, who backs it back, but then dumped in by Midfield, as both sides will change on their offense. Josie Fowler trying to defend behind the net. Midfield takes it, cycles one time, slap shot from the circle, but blocked a bit on that shot, so it doesn't get through the goalie. Midfield cycling, looking for an opening seam here. Thank you, referee. Fowler on her. Both go down. Moore in the corner trying to help out there, knocked it to the side. It's a very commonly used technique of Connecticut, where their deep winger will bring it up to the point, and then the defender will drop it for the defender, and they'll cycle in. Brings it in. Connecticut brings it in, dumps it into the near board to herself. Cycles it back to the defense. Puck comes to Perez, who has a stretch up to Zangari, but off her stick, so she couldn't bring that in. Lizzie has it. Looking for some room, has to go across ice to Perez, who goes back to Polizzi behind the net. Stretch sends it up to Veronica Houck, up to, I'm not sure who that is, Sheehan takes a shuffle pass, backhand save by the goalie. Somehow they we lost that. We got the winger had it behind the net. Just had a dead, wide open center shot in front of the goalie. Really not much chance on that. Good top shelf shot. 4-0. 8:07 left in the third period. Dumped in by Connecticut. Nicolescu looking to take it over. They're on her, two of them on her very quickly. So I think in this red division we're going to have to learn to, that we don't have time. We don't have the time we would have in Mawa or something like that, for sure. Puck comes across. Groovy doesn't handle it. Pops out of the zone. Offside, Connecticut. Call. Perez will go back, hustled by Connecticut, gets there first. Groovy has the play on the puck, but gets overtaken quickly by Connecticut, who is a very well-conditioned team. Puck comes comes to Ruby. She tries to chip it up and out. Perez trying to get it. Perez comes away with it. Ruby peels off. Perez will take a shot. Stopped as they got a stick on her, so she didn't really get a clean shot up. Cassidy Moore looking to bring it in for a shot here. Dumps it back to Perez. To the point. Dumped back into the corner, Perez. Needing some help here. Moore tries to go in and help out. Spear knocks it forward. She'll get a shot. And it's loose in front. Kicked wide. Comes all the way back up. Fowler has to hustle as they are on her. Does not cleanly get it out. Pretty good forechecking there by the Connecticut team. 5:49 left in the period. 4-0 Connecticut. Spun around, shot blocked in front by Spear. We've got her stick on that. Zangari just gets it out of the zone, but Connecticut will regroup and bring it quickly back in. Gets around Zangari, cycles behind the net, drops it, cuts into the front, and tries to sneak it between Caesar and the pipes, but doesn't go. 5:12 left in the game. 4-0 Connecticut. Puck pops out to center ice off of an odd deflection, but Connecticut takes it over. Center drops into the center. Shot blocked by looks like Sheehan in front, and saved by Caesar. We'll get a face-off to the left of the goalie. 4:21 left. 4:21 left in the period. 4-0 Midfield Stars. He's calling for backdoor, and he got it, but off the post. Coach was calling for that right winger to go to the back door. She got what she wanted, but not much of an angle. Went off the post. Puck comes out to Ruby, knocked off for that quickly. Nicolescu in the corner trying to battle position, gets control of it. Puck comes up to Gruby to see if she can get through. Coach calls for a change, so she'll dump it up back and change on the defense, on the offense. Big stretch pass by Connecticut, too far. Zangari picks it up behind the net, sends it up to Spear. Tries to cross it over, but just beyond the reach of Cassidy Moore. And sent back in by Connecticut, but no icing call on that. Shot through the crease, comes out. Zangari gets it, puck goes back into the defensive zone of Connecticut. Is trying to forecheck here, keep this in. puck came out, so a little offsides call. 2:34 left. 2:34 left in the game. 4-0 Connecticut. V on the face-off. It's at her feet. Doesn't know where it is. Dumped back to Connecticut. Cross ice to their defender. They dump it in. And Fowler has it. Of course, they'll be on her quick. Gets through the feet of Skylar. Kept in by the defender at the point. Center, dangerous there. Kicked aside. Veronica tries to get it up to Skylar, out and offsides as that just came out, hit the skate of the defender over the blue line and back in. 1:55 left, 4-0. Brought in by Connecticut, tries to split the D through the middle, sends it back, but lost by the defense, so they have to come and regroup. Pass, siren pass, they'll just have to regroup with 1:21 left in the game. Sends it all the way up. That should be an icing call. That will be. That'll come back. 1:16 left. Face off in the defensive zone of Connecticut on the ice. And we will have more Polizzi, Spear, Perez, and Sangari out there on the face-off. Puck controlled by Connecticut, excuse me, comes out to Perez, trying to keep it in, stuck at the boards. She needs help, gets picked out by Connecticut, but controlled by Princeton. Polizzi will take it, try to bring it up in herself, dumps it up forward, stays with it, goes behind, but nobody there to keep that, nobody there to pick that up. And we got a 2-on-1 here. Connecticut will shoot, save Caesar. Taken in the corner, blocked on that pass up to the point, shot blocked. Caesar will hang on to that with 21 seconds left in the game. He knocks it to the side. Looks like Sheehan trying to move it up, gets it up to Skylar, flips it forward. Doesn't get a chance to make a shot there, and it will end there. So, final score, 4-0. Good effort by the girls. Good job by Caesar. Obviously a well-oiled Connecticut Midfield Stars team. Very, very well conditioned. From talking to some people, they said they were like crazy boot camp all summer long. Very, very well conditioned team. So welcome to the Red Division. Fun game. 4-0. We'll be back later this afternoon. Have a good morning, folks.